In today's video, we are going to talk about modal pop-ups, the very popular modal pop-ups. This is something that's on every website, basically collecting your email addresses, using it as a call to action so people can do things. There's so many different uses for a modal pop-up, and we're going to go ahead and go through some of them today. Hey everyone, my name is Donald from Brainstorm, and I make WordPress video tutorials of all of our products. If you're new here, consider subscribing to our channel. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. So, modal pop-ups. Let's go ahead and go through a few examples right here. So all of these are images right here that you can see. And if you go to our site, we can see where some of the examples are. So they can come in from the top, fade in and scale, they can flip. There's so many different transitions. There's so many different ways to go ahead and get this going. So let's just dive right into it because there's so much we need to cover with this. Search for modal in the Elementor page builder and click and drag that right into your site. From here, you're going to have, right now it's just going to create a button. So we can go ahead and change this. Let's go ahead and do a few things. The content over here, and you're going to want to turn this on so you can see what you're doing. And then right here we have the title and we have an image. So we have a title right here. This is the title. And then we have the content type. There's so many different options we can choose from. All from content to a video from YouTube or an iframe or a Vimeo, a section that you actually created on your website and saved, or a page, as well as a widget. So you can do one of those. Let's go ahead and do a saved section. From here, we have all of these different ones that are already on our site. Let's do the discount offer. So we have that. So you can see we have this discount offer right here. So let's go ahead and do a little bit more with this. So the modal pop-up, we can change the width of the actual pop-up right here so that it suits our content more. And then we have the appear effect. So we have a lot of different options. So we have a side fall. You can do something like that. 3D slit. There you go. Make way. There's so many different ones that you can choose from. Go ahead and play around with these and choose what fits best with your website. We also have the overlay color. So this background right here that you see is an overlay color. Let's go ahead and change that a little bit. Brighten it up so it's more vibrant. The close button, as you can see over here in the top right hand corner, we have, we can do as an image or as an icon. If we choose icon, we get this great looking drop down that we can pick from. Right now it's just the close because it's just an X, so we just have that. We can increase or decrease the size too as well. And if we wanted to change our color for the pop-up close button, we can go ahead and do that as well. We have the position. So right now there's two window options for pop-up options. So the two window options are going to take your entire screen window. That's where it's going to pop up. So top left or top right. So we have the top left over here and top right was over here. For the pop-up, we have top left and top right. And then we also have the edge top left, top right. So the top left pop-up is outside of the pop-up. And then same for the top right, right outside the pop-up over here. We have the edge, so it'll sit right there on the edge if we want, on the top left, and then we also have the same option for top right. So whichever one fits best for your needs. So right here we have close on the escape key press, and we have close on overlay click. I like to keep them turned on just so it's easier for people to get out of a pop-up. Sometimes people don't see the X and they get frustrated, so sometimes they just leave. But if they just click out here in the green area, it'll close, or if they press the escape button, it'll close if you have those turned on. For the display settings, right here, let's go ahead and turn our preview off. Display settings, display modal on button, we have a bunch of different options. So here's where we can get very fancy with our modal. So right now we can choose an icon, an image. So anybody can click an image and it'll pop up. The text, certain text, that's even cool. So you can just say click here, or new offer, click here, something like that. Buttons, which are always the most popular one, of course. Custom class, so you can actually have let's go ahead and add a template here, and we're just going to add a block. And we're going to go ahead and insert this right here. So from here, what we can do is add a little bit of a different color background so that we have a way to see this. So we have that. Let's go ahead and change that a little bit more. So let's just make this black. So right here, so right now we already have this button, and maybe we have this styled perfectly. So we want to go ahead and make this display when we click this button. So what we'll do is we'll do the custom class here, and this is going to be CTA button as my class. So we'll go over here to this button, click on advanced, go to the CSS class, and paste in the CTA button. So now this will not be visible on your website, but when they click on this modal will pop up, and it's awesome. You have that option, and of course you can also do custom ID or automatic. Automatic is pretty cool if you want to have a site-wide modal pop-up. You can have it on exit intent, so when they try to click off of your website, after a few seconds of being on your website, so they'll load the page and a few seconds will go by and it'll automatically pop up there. And then we also have the enable cookies, so that every time they go to exit the website or every time they load the page, they aren't going to keep getting bombarded with that pop-up. So you have between 1 and 100 days for the cookies to make it so that they don't have to see it. We have those options as well. And of course, we have all of our style options. So we have the title, all of these different options. Let's go ahead and preview our pop-up again. Go back here and we have the title, so we can do left, center, and right aligned. And then we also have the padding, so the padding around this title. We can change the color, so we can go ahead and do that. And of course, we can change our background color. And then we have our HTML tag for SEO purposes, and then our typography. So if we wanted to change our typography, the size of the title, how big or small, the weight of it, the transformation of it, so we have all of those different options. For the content, we have options to do a background color and our content padding. So you see right here, we have this padding around here. We can go ahead and get rid of that. And then we have our background color. We can make that a different color if we need to as well. So we have those ways to just make it so that our call to action looks great, whether we're using a section or text or anything of that nature. Let's go ahead and stop previewing this. Let's go ahead and just check this out. So as you can see, we do not see that part right here. So if you click purchase now, they go ahead and click that, and then your modal pops up right there perfectly. And then we have our close button here. And now a little trick to do a site-wide pop-up. There are plugins out there that'll let you do a site-wide pop-up, and they're great. They work great. But if you already have this plugin installed with all of these extra elements, then using this modal pop-up instead of another plugin, it's just intuitive. So in order to do a site-wide modal pop-up, here's a little trick. Do the automatic. You can have it any of these, so exit intent or after a few seconds. Put this inside of your footer of your website. If you're designing your footer in Elementor, go ahead and pop this element into your footer. It's not going to make it any bigger or anything like that. You won't see it on the front end, just like we show here. So pop this into your footer, turn this on automatic, and then have this turned on exit intent or after a few seconds, whichever one you want. And then it'll be a completely site-wide modal pop-up instead of a per-page modal pop-up. So there's a little hack for you guys right there. Any comments, feedback, or suggestions on the video, please let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you guys. And until next time, take care.